Why hello again everyone and welcome back. Today we are doing a very strange look with a very fabulous hat, but you're going to want to take that off for now as we'll be starting with a white water activated paint in a little Halloween cup because it is always Halloween in my heart. Who's with me? Alright, so using a NYX sponge, blending sponge to be precise, I'm going to work this paint all over my chest and then on my face, more heavily concentrated on my face. Then, using their Ultimate Brights and getting distracted by how yellow my teeth look when I'm wearing white, I'm going to start applying the colors. This is a very abstract look, and the placement started out really random, so if anyone's actually using this as a tutorial and not just as watching makeup videos, which is totally how I spend my time, then I start by taking my main color under the eye, making weird shapes, and then blending other colors on top of the crease. I really loved how hot pink was playing nice with everyone else, so I rewarded it by adding some more. And when I say adding some more, I mean adding it literally everywhere, because the contrast was beautiful. Then speaking of contrast, I'm going to take a yellowish green and stick that into the inner corner, and then use an actual yellow on the lid. Then I basically created the same design, but with other colors. I started out wanting to use opposite colors, but I actually wasn't really a fan of how that color scheme was working. So I kind of just started in colors that I liked, which meant a lot more hot pink. Hot pink and yellow, surprisingly good color contrast. Mental note. I also stuck some orange on the outer corner just for a bit of vibrancy. Then, no abstract makeup look is complete without strange tears. I used different colors on different eyes, and even a little variation in intensity and placement on each eye. Then, I am taking the black NYX Butter Gloss and applying this to my lips for a high contrast look. Glossy, black, it's perfect. Moving on to my body for now, I am going to start by mapping out rough shapes. This meant that I basically outlined my collarbones in hot pink, regretted it, and blended it out mercilessly. I skipped a step here where I painted on liquid lipstick onto my neck, but I ended up really disliking the stickiness, so just draw some lines and use them as a guide to randomly apply color, basically. I wanted cool colors every other and warm colors every other, but they all kind of blended together at some point just to make a mismatch of color. I only did that to up the intensity. Then go ahead and just add more color to your chest. I outlined some more, and then I took a big fluffy brush and small fluffy brushes and started coloring my shoulders. You can't really tell in the video, but one of them is hot pink and one of them is orange, and both of them fade into a nice yellow that can be dragged across the body more. Overall, this look just works better if you add more color and more contrast, so make it pop as much as you want. Going back to the neck, I didn't really know what shapes I was going to be making on the neck. I just kind of did them randomly, so do what your heart desires. But I basically made squiggles and then triangles and then drew them with a line and carried that down. Nothing too hard here, just some good old-fashioned makeup fun. Then I actually went in and added little dots because details are important and they can actually make a look significantly better with very minimal effort, so hooray for dots! I'm also adding those all around my eyes, a little bit down the tear tracks, and on my shoulders as well. Speaking of my eyes, they were just not popping enough for me, so I created some crazy lashes using the Wicked Lashes from NYX and applying some black paper on the ends of those. And then I smoked out the lower lash line by taking a small flat brush and adding a lot of black eyeshadow. I winged it out a little bit by just following the line on the bottom, and then added some mascara and stuck on these crazy false lashes. I was super happy with them. And then here, I'm not feeding my addiction. I am so in love with putting white on my line. I do it every day. But here I used blue, specifically a blue jumbo eye pencil from NYX. Then of course, this look is not complete without the beautiful hat. So put that on. And if you haven't seen this wig already, this is actually the restored wig that I saved in my most recent video. So if you haven't seen that, then be sure to go check it out. Hope you all enjoyed this strange avant-garde look, and let me know if you want more crazy looks like this in the future. Let me know if you recreate anything or have any suggestions, or just leave me a friendly comment below. Bye, dragons!